I don't care what you say, B. For the time that I was up there, I know who was putting it on. You heard? You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Now, this story right here about Clinton. I remember it was a dude from upstate New York named G. You know what I'm saying? And he was he was mad diesel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if his name was G, but it don't matter what his name is. You know what I'm saying? But he was a dude from upstate New York. I can't remember if he was from Albany or one of them funny towns upstate. He wasn't from, I don't think he was from Buffalo, Syracuse, or none of them. He was from either Albany or somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And he had a lot of time or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He was a big dude, and you know what I'm saying? And he was official, you know what I'm saying? He was mad quiet, you know what I'm saying? And he used to just work out. I think his name was Dre, you heard? He was the porter and all that up in Upper F, you heard? Now, I was in Upper F in Clinton, you know what I'm saying? And I remember this the first time that I was in Clinton that I seen Clinton really get shut down, you heard? You know what I'm saying? It got shut down this day because you had up in Upper F, you had two police up in Upper F that used to be kind of like bothering certain people. Like once you get on the bad side of them or one of them, they start picking at you. You know what I'm saying? Picking at you. So I think Dre was the porter down there because he was locked down there on the flats with Chucky and all them dudes, you know what I'm saying, that ran the block, Chucky and Sammy and them niggas, the Rat Hunter niggas, cause they like I told you, them niggas was strong in Upper F, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Because Sammy was doing all that cooking on the skillet and all that. That nigga was strong, B. You know what I'm saying? And nigga was stabbed already. Like 2 or 3 niggas in the block got away with it. Straight got away with it. The boy was strong. So now the dude Dre, you know what I'm saying, that locked on the flats from upstate New York, he was a big diesel dude. And you could tell Dre was down there by himself, but Dre was down there with Sammy and them niggas. And Sammy and them niggas used to fuck with Dre. Them niggas knew about Dre. I ain't seen nobody fucking with Dre, you heard? Dre was a big diesel nigga, quiet, never in the mess, but you could tell he was a dangerous cat. So boom, you had this CO dude that was messing with him or something. You heard? He must have had his little run-ins with Dre. You know what I'm saying? So one day, Dre just come out his cell doing the porter joint, and the CO started beefing with him, like lock in or something, trying to get on Dre. You know what I'm saying? Trying to disrespect Dre. So then I just remember Dre went up in the slop sink, got the mop wringer, and started beating the shit out of this police dude, you heard? Started beating the shit out the police dude in Clinton, you heard? So now all you hear is the police dude screaming for his life, ah! 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 Get him off me! Ah! Now this was the kicker. All the police, the alarms went off, the pin got pulled, all the police, you hear all the police, hey, stop! But them dudes would not go down the company to where Dre was beating that CO dude with the mop wringer. Then another CO dude tried to come down there. Dre started beating him with the mop wringer, you heard? So then you had mad COs down there get at the gate screaming, stop! But they wouldn't come in, you heard? That nigga had that mop wringer going to work. All you hear that nigga, hitting niggas, bang, boom, bang. I'm tired of y'all. You heard? I'm tired of y'all, man. I'm tired of y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Going crazy. Yo, them COs didn't go down there to that kid Dre for about 15, 20 minutes. It's word to my mother. And you could hear everything loud and clear. You could hear a pin drop. Only thing that was jumping off was Dre and him a mop ringing that CO, you heard? And then he mop ring another CO, because one CO try to play hero. You know how the game go. You always gonna get one or two that's gonna say, forget it, and try to run in there, you heard? And he gonna get, hang on. You heard? Nigga got beat down, right? So boom, 20 minutes later, they finally was talking to Dre. I think Dre surrendered. They went in there, took him straight to the box, you heard? Yo, B, that was the first time that Clinton, Dannemora, was shut down. I don't care if the dude got stabbed, airlift to the hospital, whatever. That jail wasn't getting shut down. That jail they don't shut Clinton down for nothing, you heard? You know what I'm saying? It gotta be some real joints jumping off in Clinton for they to shut it down. That's the joints where they say they found the bodies under the jail, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Under the gym, you heard? That's the jail where when you walk in, you get met by the sergeant or the captain and he tells you a speech. Every prisoner get this speech. Y'all could do whatever, y'all could kill each other if y'all want to, but you put your hands on one of my officers, we gonna kill you. You heard? We gonna kill you. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. That's what the captain tells every prisoner that walk through that door. And I was with about 10 people when I came to Clinton, and when that captain told us that, you ain't see an inmate say a word. And it was inmates from every race. Black, Spanish, old, young, dudes that been bitten, dudes that ain't nobody say a word. You know what I'm saying? He said, you put your hands on one of my officers, we gonna kill you. We gonna kill you. You heard? So, you know what I'm saying? For y'all youngsters, stay out of them jails because them officers, they'll kill you. You understand what I'm saying? They'll kill you. It was times that I heard stories with dudes getting killed in the box and dudes and all that. You understand what I'm saying? Them officers stepped on a lot of dudes' necks. You understand what I'm saying? They George Floyd a lot of people, B. A lot of Negroes, you heard? A lot of black people got George Floyd in them prisons, you heard? So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all youngsters, man, if y'all want to, have any type of freedom, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay out them prisons, you heard? Because prisons for suckers, you heard? Prisons for birds, you heard? Prisons for lames, you heard? I'm keeping it real, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real.